Hey guys, what's happening? Just got back from the range, went to Range USA. Nice place to shoot. So went and shot, great news, the little polish, I think I did worked fine. I had 50 rounds of the Herders flat nose. I'll show them in the video. They fed perfectly, no failure to feeds. Then I shot probably another 20 of, it was almost 20 of the Liberty ultralights. And 0 failure feeds. I'll have a little footage in here in the video in just a second. But the biggest thing is just a quick update. I want to let y'all know, I guess that little grinding thing helped, because before I couldn't manually cycle the rounds through. When I took that little protrusion off of there, it's like a little lip off the feed ramp that's in the body. After I did that, it seemed to function flawlessly. For those who didn't see the first video, I'll show you right quick. All right, so if you look on this part of the feed ramp, there's a spot that some of them have, some of them don't, from what I've read. Right below my finger, there would be like a little line, and it's a little protrusion, like a ridge. And I filed mine off and got rid of it. So I did that, and I polished out that part of the barrel. It still has a little more meat on this side of it. That's how it came from the factory. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything or not, but I'm not gonna mess with all that meat right there. I'm gonna leave it there. So like I said, so I have almost 175 rounds through here, 0 failure. All right, went and picked up some Herders flat nose. See if that'll run through the gun first, and then we're gonna run the Liberty ammo 50 grain ultralights. All right, so it just ran 11, no problem, straight through here of the flat tip. So now I'm gonna run just how I carry it, 12 plus 1 in, and see what we look like. I'm gonna try and get this on video. All right, so that's the first flat nose group at 7 yards right there. The second group at 5 yards. And then that's another group at 15 yards. This group was with the ultralights. That group was 15 yards with the ultralights. All right, that's successful. Almost 50 rounds. I got 5 left. I'm not shooting these. That's $2 a pop. So these are 50 cents a pop. So I'm gonna shoot these last 5 right quick. But so far, 100% successful. No failure to feeds. After we polish the ramp, no failure to feeds at all. It's dirty as all get out, but she's dirty. So we give it a good cleaning when we get home. All right, to wrap up, that 7 yard group with the Herders. That's about a 5 or 7 yard group with the other ones. They're all shooting a little low, but I think that's me. And that was about 7 yards, just everything, just spraying right there. Now it's another 7 yards, just spraying. So, I mean, it's good. I'm happy, no failure to feeds, So I'm about to load it back up with these. They're 50 grain Liberty ultralights, 1500 feet per second. 250 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle through my Bodyguard. So we're about to load them back up, and it's going to be my new go-to carry, especially during the summer. I'm going to be carrying it primarily in the sticky holster. Another thing, what I did with this was, let's see if I can show you. All right, of course, I don't have a tripod with me. So as you can see, when I put it in here, it was a little sloppy, like it was kind of rocking back and forth. So it didn't have hardly any retention, and it's gonna break in over time, but it's got a little retention now with it. What I did was I took the needle and thread and just went along this and just threaded that shut. Doesn't matter what color thread, I just took some black magic marker and redid it. So now when I put it in here, it's nice and snug, so it won't fall out. So, but over time, it's gonna, once it starts to getting wiggled back and forth and taken in and taken out, it'll have more less retention. But right now, it's just like, it's not too bad at all. So I mean, you can see that. You can tell anything from it. It's just enough to make sure when you have it in your waistband, it won't fall out. And you can still, when I put it in my pocket, I don't shove it way down in there. I just kind of leave it just about like that when I put it in my pocket, so I can easily slide it out. Because once it gets past the trigger guard, that's when it wants to kind of get that retention. Anyway, but it's gonna wear in over time. So, but I just didn't like that rocking. It seemed like it would just fall out. So, but it fits it good. So anyway, so sticky holster, SM2. All right, so that's the update on the polishing of the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. So hopefully that'll fix any of your feeding issues. Zero failure feeds out of about 180 rounds. Love the firearm, it's great. Like I said, I'm gonna carry it all summer long, the rest of the summer and into the winter. When it gets colder in Louisiana, I'll switch to the Shield Plus. So the only thing now is I'm waiting for maybe Mag Guts to make a extension. Maybe they reached back to me, I emailed them. They said they are planning on making some extensions for it. I'm hoping a +3, but if they do a +2, I mean, that's 14 + 1. That'd be great. I've had great experience with Mag Guts. If you don't know what Mag Guts is, they make an extension for your magazines. Doesn't add a whole bunch of extra length to it. So they're nice, and it's just a nice little, almost a pinky extension. So I think they have a +3 for the Shield Plus for the 12 round mag or 13 round mag. I can't remember. Anyway, so that's it. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Thanks for supporting the channel. We're up to 262 subscribers, I think, as I'm talking to you right now. When I get to 1,000, I'm gonna do the guitar giveaway. So stay tuned for that, and appreciate y'all.